1, 2, 3.
Welcome.
Yeah, where's Tammy?
Let's get on with
Let's
the
do
show.
it, let's go.
Welcome to the show, everyone. It's that time of the week again.
It is that time, yeah.
It's cold.
It is freezing. It is freezing. I know you're doing the whole, like, it's still cold inside. I was so happy to take off my jacket.
Yeah.
I've been wearing my jacket in my house.
What?
To bed.
What?
I've been wearing my jacket everywhere, Tammy.
I'm kidding. I can't hear you. Not really.
Headphones.
Yeah, I've
always-
got music playing.
Yeah.
These are the new Beats.
Yeah, they're lovely. Yeah.
That
yeah.
you can get.
Dr. Dre, who also grew up in Southern California, big fan of
Yes, he's a big
the
skier.
earmuffs. Yeah, big skier.
Big
that guy.
skier. What a fun theme today.
Yeah, I thought so.
You came up with some Thermos cocktails.
Sure, yeah.
That's why I thought I got to dress up all
Yeah.
warm today.
Yeah.
So Thermos cocktails.
Thermos. Yeah.
The story of the thermos, of course. I'm sure you know.
I literally no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I've got some fun facts for everyone.
Good, here we go.
So originally,
Uh-huh.
it was called the vacuum flask.
The vacuum
Yeah.
flask.
Flask,
Yeah?
right?
Either way.
Yeah. It was actually invented in the 1890s
Okay.
by a Scottish scientist called James Dewar.
Okay.
Dewar, right? Didn't really get far with it.
Sure.
Until 1904.
Okay.
Where two little German glass blowers came along and they're like, we could do this. We could do this much better.
I love that you're making fun of the German accent.
Well, I'm Austrian, so I can.
yeah, right? Yeah.
I can get away with
Suck
it.
it, Germany.
I could get away with it.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
Mein Führer, Steiner konnte nicht genügend Kräfte für einen Angriff massieren.
Das war ein Befehl! Der Angriff Steiners war ein Befehl!
So in 1904, these two German glass blowers were like, this is a great idea. We're going to adapt this.
Yeah.
And we're going to make the thermos. And they took the Greek word therme, or therme, right? Which in Greek means hot.
Yeah.
And so they basically readapted James Dewar's vacuum flask and made the thermos. And they even founded a company, the Thermos GmbH.
Yeah.
And they ran with it. And it's been around since today.
Because Thermos is not, Thermos is like Kleenex, right, to tissue. Thermos
Pretty
is
much.
a brand.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I had a Thermos brand Simpsons lunchbox
Oh.
when I was a junior in high school.
It kept things warm?
No.
Cold?
No.
No.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, it didn't do anything?
It had The Simpsons on it.
Oh.
I was a big fan of The Simpsons.
Okay.
And I liked bringing my lunch from home. And I was
enough.
super cool in high school.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen...
Seid Feiglinge! Verreiter, Versager!
Mein Führer, was Sie da sagen, ist ungeheuerlich.
Die Generalität ist das Geschmeiß des deutschen Volkes! Sie ist ohne Ehre! Sie nennen sich Generale, weil Sie Jahre auf Militärakademien zugebracht haben, nur um zu lernen, wie man Messer und Gabel hält!
Speaking of Germany,
Yes.
so the reason I'm bringing these here is because my tradition with my wife is suddenly when it gets cold, we become outdoor cats. We sort of are able to now walk around in the outside at night, bundle up. We live in a place that has lots of great lights and carolers and all that, so we love nothing more than to walk around our place. She loves it for the walk, and I love it for drinking outside.
Nice.
So we are going to. I'm going to make a thermos. So when I go out, one of my very favorite things to do is Glühwein.
Glühwein!
Glühwein, of
Oh.
course. And this is called Glühwein, and you and I talked about this right before the show.
Yes.
I was calling it Zoom Weihnachtsmarkt.
Yeah.
But it is not. It is spelled Z-U-M, but it's pronounced Zoom.
Yes.
If you've never been to a place like Germany or Prague or
Austria.
Austria, they have great Christmas markets.
Yes,
Markets.
yes.
Weihnachtsmarkt.
Weihnachtsmarkt.
Yeah, it's like they build like little.
They're huge.
Huge.
They're little wooden huts. You can get roasted chestnuts.
Yeah.
But of course, everybody slams gallons of Glühwein. And a fun fact about Glühwein. Glühwein was actually came around in the 1400s.
Wow.
That's how long ago this has been around. And funny enough, it was from a German guy.
Sure.
He was a count.
Uh-huh.
Count Katzenelnbogen.
Count Katzenelnbogen.
Katzenelnbogen. Who first came up with this deliciousness.
Okay.
And funny enough, he was also the first guy that grew Riesling grapes.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
He's a big, call him then an onophile.
He's a big in history for the wine industry. Huge.
Sure.
And not many people know his name.
I honestly don't. I studied to be a son.
Katzenelnbogen.
Katzenelnbogen. Do you remember the first time we made Glühwein on the show?
That was a fantastic moment.
Yeah. Cheers, Tammy.
Cheers. But the best thing is, if you don't have time to make this at home, like I didn't, not gonna lie.
Are you about to show me a bottle of it?
You can hop on down to your local Aldi.
What are we doing
And
with
you can get
ourselves?
yourself some Christkindl Glühwein.
No way. You just gave me bottled Glühwein.
Yeah. This is from...
What have I taught you at all? Oh, this is a great...
I was busy.
This is a great year in review. In the end, guys, Tammy's lesson that she has learned from doing all of this is you really can just skip the bartender and go straight to the bottle.
Go straight to the bottle and get yourself some Christkindl Glühwein.
I guess while we're doing this, why don't we prep the rest of it?
Sure.
So we're gonna wait for this wine to just get to a hot place.
Okay.
Right? So in the meanwhile...
Yeah, we don't want it to boil, we just want it to simmer.
That's exactly right. We need it to be nice and warm. Heizen el Glühwein.
Heizen
el Glühwein. We're gonna go ahead and take one of these guys. This is I call them dukes, but
orange peel?
other people call them orange peels or orange swaths or stuff like that. And then we have these. These are, you've heard of these?
I think they are called cloves.
They're called cloves.
You gonna stick them in the orange?
I am. I'm gonna just pierce them right through the orange.
Okay.
Kind of an important part of this. You can do it without sticking the cloves into the orange. The problem with that. Do you know the problem with that?
Yeah, I mean you gotta sort of sieve out the bits.
That's
then
exactly
afterwards,
right.
So.
Yeah. Then suddenly you're left with pieces of clove or clove in your drink, and we're just gonna go ahead and shove these right in through here until we have lots of clove and lots of orange right here. And you could, if you want to, you could drop it in here.
Okay.
Or else, since this is the Thermos show,
Yeah.
you can drop it right in here. Wow. And then you have, instead of the whole mixing vessel, you're basically just making it yourself. And then, as you're going through your, your caroling or your Weihnachtsmarkt, you can, it's sort of continuing to make.
Yes.
It's because, so, if you keep it in here, as the Weihnachtsmarkt keeps going,
Yes.
then you eventually will find that you're getting clovier
Yes.
and orangier.
Orangier, yeah.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
I think that's important.
Yeah, because the classic sort of thing is to throw some orange slices in the brew, you know, throw everything in and strain it out afterwards. But it can simmer for hours.
Hours.
I remember making a whole batch and
Sure.
it was simmering for hours. Keep re-pouring, recutting, rethrowing.
I went to a place in Prague, Praha, I believe.
Praha.
Praha. They sometimes pronounce it as.
It's Praha.
Praha. And of course, they had a perpetual Glühwein. So basically, they used last year's Glühwein in this year's Glühwein.
Nice.
And they just kept making it and making it and making it, so they would never run out.
It's like what bakers do with yeast.
It's like, yes, it's like sourdough and whatnot. There's a place in Thailand, apparently. Thailand? There's a place in Asia.
Okay.
Has a perpetual soup. Been going on for 40 years.
Really?
40 years for one soup. Wow. How crazy, huh?
Ich war nie auf einer Akademie. Und doch habe ich allein auf mich gestellt, ganz Europa erobert. Von allem Anfang an bin ich so verraten und betrogen worden.
While we were talking, I forgot that we're on a show.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be telling people what to do. I put 4 cubes of sugar in here.
Okay.
I think that's an important addition to it.
Yes.
So there we go. Next thing we're going to be putting in here at Tam Tam is some brandy.
Yum.
Some bran. You know what? Do you know where the word brandy comes from?
From the Brandenburger Tor in Germany, in Berlin.
What is that? I have no idea.
Brandenburg Tor?
Oh.
The Brandenburg?
Oh, no.
No. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Comes from France somewhere.
Yeah, it actually, the word, though, comes from a German word. Brünnwein.
What?
Brünnwein?
Brünnwein?
Burnt wine?
Gebrannter Wein?
No, maybe it's not German then. Whatever. Some other language, and it's Brünnwein.
Okay.
And it's burnt wine. We're just gonna be putting. Listen, I didn't.
It sounded about right.
Yeah, I didn't put any. Measurements.
Yes.
On the thing that I turned in for for the thing wherever doesn't it show up like over here somewhere?
Yeah,
Maybe right over
usually
here.
it's here.
Yeah, is it right there or is it right here?
No, it's on my side.
Oh, right, it's over there.
Yeah.
So over there, I didn't put any of those
Yeah.
measurements because this is kind of a feel thing.
Why? Yeah.
It's kind of a feel
Yeah,
thing.
why?
Yeah.
Why measurements?
So I'm just gonna feel this a little bit more.
Everything's a tiki pour in this
Yeah,
drink.
I'm just gonna go ahead and feel that.
Yeah.
I felt it. And then we're gonna grab some of this.
Oh, a Brandner. Is that what you're talking about?
I have no idea. I've always heard Brünnwein.
No, Brandner
Okay.
is like a slang word for something burnt-ish.
Okay. Yeah,
I
maybe.
suppose.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a Brandner.
Okay, Brandner.
All right, whatever.
Feel yourself through some rum.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of rum?
So I got some spiced rum. This is Bacardi. This is the genuine
Nice.
spiced rum. Apparently they have some falsified.
They have ungenuine?
Yeah, they have falsified
Ingenuine?
spiced rum, but this is the
The
genuine
stuff. Okay.
spiced rum.
Nice. All right.
So there you go. We got that. So we have this, we have that, and I always like to put just a touch. You were mentioning moments ago. I don't know if you remember all this.
Yes.
Sometimes you put just like full oranges in there.
Yeah, some slices.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to be doing that because
Oh.
we put so much. I'm going to cut over here, or else Dean's going to lose his mind.
Von Jahren alle höheren Offiziere liquidieren zu lassen, wie Stalin!
I'm just going to slice these guys, and I just want the juice from these guys. So we're just going to squeeze about the juice of. This is the biggest orange I've ever seen in my life. So we're just going to squeeze about 1/2 of an orange.
Nice. Do
right
you want the
in here.
squeezy thingy?
It's just the orange is too big. Doesn't make any sense.
Well, you can cut it in half.
We could, and yet here we are. So deep into this
Yeah.
already. I can't. There's
Already
no.
committed.
Oh!
Oh, well, hey, no, leave it in.
Oh, I want it out.
But it's nice when it's orangey.
Yeah, but it's
Too much.
it's
Too much of a good thing.
Too
Okay,
much.
Fine.
It starts to clog up the works. And there you are. You got a constipated Glühwein. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Now, off.
Do you want some of this?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I actually have towels down here at my thing, but I like to kill trees. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and pour this guy right in here.
Okay. But that'll definitely burn your mouth off
Oh yeah, for sure.
if you
I wouldn't.
start drinking that.
I would recommend, Tim, that and to all of you,
Yeah.
that you don't immediately
Yeah,
just
go
throw,
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would recommend you don't splash it on your face.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't spill it on your feet.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, let it sit for a minute, either with the cap off or cap on.
Well, if
Oh,
the
there it goes. Yes.
Thermos
The Thermos.
works properly,
Yeah.
you closing it now means you're shutting in the heat.
Right.
Which means even if we open this in an hour, you're still going to burn your mouth off, Kush.
Well, that's interesting. Maybe the Thermos.
Do you need more of this?
Thinks. No, I have a
Okay.
thing. Maybe the Thermos thinks that this is supposed to be a cold drink and it's going to keep it colder. Again, how does it know, Tam?
Well,
How
that's a great
does
question.
it know? I had a grandfather, my grandpa,
Yeah.
my grandpa Bob.
Bob.
Great name for a grandpa, right?
Grandpa
A grandpa Bob.
Ah,
Yes.
sounds like a children's book.
Yeah, he was anything but. But anyway,
Yeah.
he told that joke,
Uh-huh.
the "How do it know?"
Yeah.
Somehow he made that joke somewhat racist,
Okay.
which was interesting.
Fun.
He had a real superpower.
Mit dem Angriff Steiners wird das alles in Ordnung kommen.
He told that joke
Sounds like a fun guy.
all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
How do it know? So I wanted to see if anybody ever thought that was funny, and clearly.
Grandpa Bob.
He wasn't. He was less than pleased with me that I never found it funny. So I hope he's doing all right. I haven't talked to him in.
Oh, he's still with us. Grandpa
so.
Bob?
Grandpa Bob
is still around?
Grandpa Bob is
That's
still
awesome.
around. Yeah, he's there somewhere
Aw.
out there in the world, bobbing it up. There we go.
All right.
We have a little
Love it.
Glühwein for us.
All right.
There we go.
Well,
Now, obviously, this is
you
not...
can imagine we're now at a Weihnachtsmarkt.
Yes, absolutely.
Weihnachtsmarkt.
And we're saying, oof, da lights, and oof, da pecans. We're saying, oof, da reindeer.
Na, you gotta say, das sind die Kastanien.
Ja.
Jetzt sind wir vom Rathaus,
Ja.
das sind die schönen Lichter und der Weihnachtsbaum und die Engel und jetzt ein bisschen Glühwein.
Oh mein Gott.
Ja? Prost.
Prost, Aschin.
Prost. Yeah.
Take you right back
Oh,
to...
absolutely.
Yeah. Are you singing on the Alps currently?
I'm in Vienna right now.
The hills are alive
Yeah.
mit the
Exactly.
sound of
I
Glühwein.
was a lonely good. No, but I am in Vienna right now at the Weihnachtsmarkt.
Ja.
Eating some roasted chestnuts, or maroni, as we call them.
Macaroni?
Maroni.
Oh, Maroni.
Maroni. Warming up on this. And the fun thing is, you have to pay extra because you get mugs, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And you can then walk around the whole Christmas market with this mug, and you can get a refill in your mug, right? A lot of people then at any stall, you can hand the mug back in.
Yeah.
And you get like whatever it is, 10 euros or something,
Sure.
or whatever you get back, because it's like a
Like a rental fee.
Es ist unmöglich, unter diesen Umständen zu führen. Aber wenn Sie, meine Herren, glauben, dass ich deswegen Berlin verlasse, irren Sie sich gewaltig. Eher jage ich mir eine Kugel durch den Kopf. Tun Sie, was Sie wollen.
So a lot of people do have from Christmas markets a lot of the mugs at home because they
Yeah.
just, after drinking a couple of these,
Yeah.
you just wander home with the mug.
It becomes a lot.
You know,
Yeah.
you just forget.
Speaking of rental mugs,
Is that your rental mug?
no, I'm actually renting this from my wife.
Ah.
She, let's say she suggested
Yes.
that I don't lose her favorite mug. It
Yes.
was more of a threat.
When a woman says that,
Yeah.
don't come home.
No.
If you lose that.
I'm not going to. So,
You must find a new place to live.
yeah, so that's what I'll do.
Yes.
That's what I'll do.
If
I'll
you
just
lose that, don't go home.
I'll just be a nomad. But in the meanwhile, I'm gonna make some of this stuff. Oh, let's. Why don't we heat up what we need to heat up? We're gonna grab some of this.
Wait.
Oh.
Drink number 2.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry. Drink number 2, everybody.
Yes.
This is right here. This is apple cider.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's some good stuff right there.
So we're gonna go ahead and put in. Let's call this about 2 cups. We're just gonna go right there.
Nice.
Okay. The last one is called the Glühwein zum Weihnachtsmarkt. This is called the Butter Cider Carol Enhancer. This is what
Butter cider Carol enhancer.
Carol Enhancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
not
sing
a woman
better?
named Carol. Yeah. So you sing better.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like it's got
Yeah.
the warmth for your singing. I'm also a very nervous singer.
What does that mean?
So like if I go to karaoke,
Yeah.
close my eyes.
You close
Close
your
my eyes. I don't want to see everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. So if I'm drinking this,
Yes.
it less.
Eyes open?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Cross-eyed, but still pretty good.
Okay.
We're doing buttered rum, so we are going to, if you have this stuff from last week that we made, this is, of course, my stuff. You can put that in here, but we're going to make it from scratch anyway.
Of course.
This is going to be 2 ounces of some butter.
Oh, straight in. Oh.
Straight in.
I thought you were going to put it in the
Heck no. The heat
Ah.
is what's going to do this for us.
Course.
And then I have 2 ounces of some brown sugar. Do you see this?
It looks like a bone.
It does look like a bone.
Yeah.
It is, in fact, not a bone. This is the largest cinnamon stick
That's a cinnamon stick?
known to man. Yeah, it's actually most of a cinnamon tree.
Wow.
So we're gonna snap that in half. We don't need the whole thing. We're gonna just drop that in there.
Yep.
We're also, Tam, we're gonna be putting in some honey.
Okay.
Just an ounce.
So we have now butter,
Sugar.
brown sugar,
Uh-huh.
a cinnamon stick,
Yep.
and honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing all the right stuff. And we're heating up currently
Yep.
our apple
Cider. Yes.
This is Applejack. This is an American situation.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting in, let's call this about, I don't know, 3 ounces, 4 ounces?
Oh.
Plus some Applejack.
Okay.
This is, I can feel my carols being enhanced.
Yeah.
Right now, I
Yeah.
really feel like they're doing the right stuff.
Okay.
Let's turn this off.
Yep.
Give this a stir. Making sure all that butter and all
Yeah.
that sugar is getting all melted up in itself.
Okay. Smells good.
Off. Yeah, smells good, right?
I don't know.
You just
I'm
said, you
asking you.
literally just said smells good, and then you said
Question
smells
mark.
good, right?
No, I said
Oh.
smells good. I went
Oh.
up with your voice at the end means a question. Unless I'm speaking Mandarin, they go all over the place with their melodic language. In English, if I go up with my word at the end, it's a question.
I'm gonna.
Smells good? You don't. What's happening here? Oh. Ooh, look at that.
That is hot butter cider carol enhancer.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cheers, everyone.
for you.
Smells good. I went down with my voice.
Yeah, it
Smells
does
good.
smell. Yes, yeah. To answer your question, yes, it
Smells
does smell
good.
good. Yes, to answer your question, it does smell good.
I wasn't asking. I was telling you now.
What are you asking me then?
Oh,
How are you
okay.
ask? What are you asking?
Oh yeah.
La 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 la. Yeah.
I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Here it comes.
Rocking around
There it is.
Christmas tree at the Christmas party up. Yeah, it does. It enhances. Enhances.
Enhances, right? Yeah.
Warms up them vocal cords.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Sing harmonies and stuff. Things will come to you that you didn't even know you had inside you vocally.
This is drink number 3.
Okay. So we're all glühweined up,
Yes.
we're buttered up. Am I
No.
talking a bit loud? Because it is getting a
It
little
is
bit...
honestly, yeah.
Oh, it is a lot louder.
It's a lot, yeah.
Wow.
Those do work.
Well, I do have music playing as well, so...
Well, it's only about 72 degrees in this room too, so.
Yeah.
Okay. The white chocolate.
Yes?
Myrrh of the Magi.
Sounds like a movie.
The Myrrh of the Magi.
Just the whole title.
White chocolate Myrrh of the Magi.
Yeah, would that be a great book?
It would.
Harry Potter, and then say that
The
title.
white chocolate Myrrh of the Magi.
I mean,
I think the
that's
white
a Harry
chocolate's
Potter
a weird
movie right
part.
there.
Yeah, the white chocolate I think is where you get to, we go off the rails.
Okay.
Okay, this is milk.
Yeah.
You've heard of this?
Yes.
Comes from cow titties.
Uh-huh.
Pour this right in. We're gonna use all of it.
Okay.
This is white chocolate.
Yum, my favorite in
Mine
the
too.
world.
Mine too.
That bag will be empty by the time
I'm
we leave
also
here.
a white chocolate fanatic.
Yes. Number 1, white chocolate. Number 2, dark chocolate. Then milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate is the bastard child of the chocolates.
Just 1 and 2 together.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and put in
Half
that
a
many.
bag.
That many chips.
Yeah. Okay. We'll hand that over.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you,
So,
you house those for us.
Uh-huh.
And we're just gonna sort of be melting these in here. This is kind of like a, we've made Brandy Alexanders on this show before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be like a, you know, if, let's just say you're outside, right?
Yeah.
And suddenly you and 2 of your smartest friends
Okay.
look to the east towards Jerusalem.
Okay.
And you see a shining star.
Yeah.
And you're like, bro, we gotta get there.
Oh.
And your one friend's like, oh, I got some gold to give.
Yep.
The one guy's like, I got these incense,
Oh,
frankincense to give. And you're like, I don't know
Gold
what
and
to give.
silver.
I don't know what to give.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I got this myrrh.
Bring this guy.
Bring this guy. Yeah, because you're the myrrh. You're
I'm-
you're the myrrh magi in this one.
What I find so interesting is, first of all, what a newborn baby would do with gold and silver. Mm-hmm. But anyway,
Wait, he didn't get silver.
Yes.
Frankincense, gold, and myrrh. That's the English version. Gold,
Well, in
frankincense,
the song,
myrrh.
in the song,
Which one?
do
Rockin'
you hear
around.
what I hear?
Uh-huh.
A song playing in the night.
Mm-hmm.
Let us bring him silver and gold.
Oh, dang. They don't mention myrrh or
Look it up.
frankincense? I'm just saying, is
Let
that
us bring him silver and gold.
Was that song originally written in the Hebrew, or was that?
It was from the original time.
Which psalm did that show up in?
Yep,
I forget.
It was. It was from the original time.
I just forget. Yeah.
That was a number one hit.
Not much of a church
back in the
guy.
day, year 0, on the 24th of December.
Right.
So,
that song was written that day.
That day.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
It was the only song around at that time, and it was a
guess
number
so.
one hit. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we got this.
Yes.
Meanwhile, do we have salt? Is that a thing that we carry at this bar? Just need a touch of salt.
I know we have some.
Oh, salt right here.
Himalayan.
Pink salt.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So Tam, now that this is going,
Yes.
and now that we've come to terms that people do things differently.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put a touch of salt in here, just to
I like that.
Yeah,
Chocolate
liven it
and
up.
salt, that goes together.
white creme de cacao.
Ooh, more chocolate.
More chocolate
With alk.
with alcohol. Yes. This is coming in at 30 proof.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Yeah, 30 proof. 15% alcohol. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Not that much. Since
Don't
we
think
sort
about
of,
it.
Since we sort of we've gone off the rails with measurements,
Yes.
we're gonna feel this one out too. I'm gonna be putting in. Let's call this. I don't know. An ounce
Okay.
and a half
Uh-huh.
of some of that,
All right.
and also
Yes.
since this is a Brandy Alexander, we
course.
couldn't get away without some brandy.
We need some.
We're gonna be putting in
We need some Branta.
Branda, Glühwein.
Branta. Remember, imagine a D with a T afterwards. Brantner.
I don't have that kind of imagination. Throw that in there.
Oh, jeez.
What are you chickening out on me now?
No.
I mean,
No.
you were my partner in
Okay,
crime.
oh, sorry.
Now, what are
Oh,
we?
wait.
gee, yeah.
Gotta catch up here.
Yeah. All right. So now we have two aspects currently of our Brandy
Yeah, what's in
Alexander.
the thermos?
It's a brandy.
Yep.
And creme de cacao,
Yep.
white creme de cacao. And now we're going to be pouring our white chocolate milk
Yeah.
into here.
See, because
like it.
alcohol makes you a little sleepy sometimes.
I've heard of that.
Right? Milk makes you sleepy.
Mm.
So if you're out and about,
Yeah.
doing your thing at all these Christmas
Oh.
markets and whatnot,
Yeah.
this may make you a little more sleepy,
This
right?
is not for the Christmas markets, and this is not for caroling.
Where's it for?
This is for when
Yeah.
you and two of your smartest friends
Yes.
look to the east and see a bright star.
then you're like, oh.
And then you follow that bright star with your gifts for the Christ child.
You feel
That's
like
what
going
this
on a
drink
hike.
is for.
You feel like going on a hike after
I mean, listen.
drinking that.
If you get up to the top of your hike and you find a little town called Bethlehem at the end of your hike,
Yeah.
I promise you,
Yep. They'll be
you will
excited for that guy.
You will be so excited.
Yeah.
Sie wird das saufen in ihrem eigenen Blut.
Bitte gerne. Jetzt beruhig dich doch.
That was a sleeping potion.
Sleeping
Yes, there's a little bit of a Robitussin. So Benadryl. Is that all right?
Nice.
No, that is vanilla extract that we just put in
okay.
there. Just a couple drops, just to sort of. You got the chocolate, you
Yep.
got the vanilla.
Yep.
For some reason, those two are linked. For
Yep.
some reason,
And
chocolate
milk.
is the excited part, and the vanilla is the least exciting part. Even though vanilla is much harder to make than chocolate.
That's true.
Vanilla is my very favorite.
So we have these Austrian little cookies that we make at Christmas time called Vanillekipferl.
I love them.
They're so good. They're little vanilla pastry cookies. I mean, it looks fantastic.
Wait till you try it.
Cheers
Do you?
to Jesus.
Yes. I call him the Christ child.
Christ
I think
child.
it's the
baby Jesus.
Yeah, baby Jesus.
Yeah. Smells yummy, milky.
Tell me right now,
Yeah.
Bethlehem wouldn't be a party if you brought this.
I mean,
you come up,
yeah.
two of your
That's
two
true.
of your pals from Mensa,
Yep.
three wise guys show up. Hey,
Yeah, they'll
let's
be like
go.
silver and gold.
Silver
We
and
don't
gold.
need that.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Yep.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Probably spent the silver.
Yeah,
Like, what do we got? What do you got in your back pocket?
yeah.
Oh, frankincense, myrrh. Woo.
They're like, nope. We want more of this
Yeah.
milk stuff.
Yes.
Cheers.
The myrrh of the Magi. The white chocolate myrrh of the Magi.
But how fantastic was this?
Nailed it.
Love it. We have our Glühwein. We have our what apple cider buttered,
It's butter,
Carol enhancer?
cider, Carol enhancer.
right? Brilliant. And then, of course, we have our
White chocolate, Myrrh of the Magi.
Myrrh of the Magi.
Yeah.
And just by default, obviously, Glühwein is always going to be a number one winner
Always,
for me.
come on,
But I am going to go
white
with,
chocolate.
with the white chocolate.
I knew you.
Absolutely. White chocolate all the way.
All day.
All the way home.
From here to Bethlehem.
There we go.
There we go. Did it.
Cheers on that. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Oh, I'm definitely warm.
Yeah.
Very, very,
Yeah.
very warm.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone who was with us. Hope you felt inspired to make these drinks and take them with you on all your Christmas adventures and your holiday adventures. Tune in with us again next time. I'm Tammy Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Prost!
Prostashin!
Meine Befehle sind in den Wind gesprochen. Es ist unmöglich, unter diesen Umständen zu führen. Aber wenn Sie, meine Herren, glauben, dass ich deswegen Berlin verlasse, irren Sie sich gewaltig. Eher jage ich mir eine Kugel durch den Kopf. Tun Sie, was Sie wollen.